Welcome or welcome back to Broken But Still Here. I'm reading the introduction to Zephaniah in my Rainbow Study Bible. The author is Zephaniah. Date written says between 640 and 612 BC. The time span is not specified. Title: From the book's author Zephaniah, this means Yahweh protects. Background: Zephaniah ministers to Judah during the years before total destruction comes. When the young Josiah is king, Josiah begins as a very good king and institutes sweeping reforms, probably influenced by the prophet Zephaniah. But even these efforts are not enough, for Judah falls deeper and deeper into autocracy and sin. Zephaniah, a contemporary of Jeremiah, resides in Jerusalem. His prophecy concerns both Judah's immediate and long range judgments by God. Zephaniah is probably the great grandson of a former king of Judah, Hezekiah. Were written Judah. That's where it was written. It was written in Judah. To whom? Probably to Judah. Content: the book of Zephaniah is a message of judgment. The prophet graphically uses the 53 verses of this book to describe the wrath that will come on Judah, Philistia, Philistia, Moab, and Ammon, Cush, and Assyria. The sins and some subsequent destruction of Jerusalem are given special attention, feature blessings through are available. Future blessings are available to all God's people, Jew and Gentile alike, if they will obediently turn to Him. The promised remnant Israel will be restored, and there will be worldwide rejoicing. Keywords: Great Day of the Lord, remnant. Zephaniah empathetically announced that God's vengeance and holiness will lead him to judge all nations from their sins in the great coming. No, let's see. In the coming great day of the Lord. Chapter 1. But God has promised to exalt a remnant which will be regarded from the ends of the earth to live in the comfort and joy of the Lord. Themes: God is not prejudiced. He hates sin and loves obedience universally. God wants us to have pure hearts, not hypocritical outward shows of petty. The coming day of the Lord will bring judgment far greater than anything the world has ever known. Renewed fellowship with God is available to all who have genuinely repentant hearts. Outline: Number 1, God's judgment of Judah. Chapter 1, verse 1, and chapter 2, verse 3. Number 2, God's judgment of Judah's neighbor. Chapter 2, verse 4, and chapter 3, verse 8. Or chapter 2, verse 4 through chapter 3, verse 8. And number 3, God's restoration of Judah. Chapter 3, verses 9 through 20. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of this introduction.